Welcome back. Eamon Darcy is my name. I'm the founder operator of Quechua, the Quantum Education Centre of WA. And on the 10th of August at the WA State Library, from 5 o'clock in the afternoon to 7, I'm going to be presenting AI, the game changer for small business. And it really is an event worth attending for any small business. I absolutely guarantee 10 times productivity, and employees will enjoy themselves more, and the end product will be far more professional. Adults, $45, concession, $20. But what I've been doing to celebrate the presentation is every day up until the first presentation, I've been live demonstrating the ChatGPT various plugins. I've been doing 3 a demonstration. You can access them from this actual video. But I had an interesting call from a very good, I'll move over this side, from a very good customer of mine who said, Eamon, it's great to see what the plugins can achieve, but I only want to know about ChatGPT 3. But I only want to know about ChatGPT 3 or 3.5, the free version. Can you please demonstrate how useful the free version will be for my business? And I emailed it back. Thank you for the wonderful feedback. And I must admit, the more I delve into generative AI, the more I seem to be forgetting just how wonderful ChatGPT is in its most rudimentary form. It's still an absolutely outstanding piece of software that will propel any small business into the future. I said, but one caveat. I'll blow your mind today with a ChatGPT 3.5 demonstration. However, I will explain in a short couple of sentences how much better it would be with certain plugins. And you've got to let me do that. And she said, okay. So without any further ado. Okay, so here I am at my ChatGPT interface. I'm going to get a new chat up and I'm going to select 3.5. I've not done that for a while. Notice no plugins now appear. So how can ChatGPT 3.5 assist a well-being coach? So honestly, this is how easy it is. What I would do is write 500 words explaining how generative AI can assist a well-being coaching small business. How can they obtain more subscriptions? Let's see how that goes. Whoa! Interactive virtual coaching. Oh, great. Now, I've just done this in seconds. Let's see if what it's come up with. The catalyst for subscriptions in the well-being coaching small business. Yeah, it's talking about leveraging AI, understanding generative AI, and that's what I am doing in the presentations, teaching you a little bit of how it actually works. And it's a word game. All it's doing is working out the probability of the next word, or the next pixel, or the next musical note. Personalized content creation is always good. Interactive virtual coaches. I'm thinking of the lady. I wonder if she's even thought of that. Imagine having a virtual coach available 24/7, offering encouragement, support, and valuable insights. Now, this is touching on the issue of chatbots. And to plug my own business, I'm doing chatbots for $450, and a chatbot is where you log onto a website and you can ask it any question you want. Like in my case with Quechua, you can ask any question about quantum computing and it will give you the answer. Gamified well-being experience. Well, what's going on here? Automated content, definitely curation. That definitely should be up there. And look, here's a beautiful table talking about the advantages. Now I'd say something like
Please prepare a timeline in a table so that I can see how long this will take. Now, I don't know about you. This is fantastic. So the research and planning, a couple of weeks, data collection and preparation, collect user behavior and preference data. These are things that traditional companies aren't doing, but these are things that traditional companies will have to embrace. And here's a lovely timeline. I think this has shown the point. I mean, I'm looking at it and I'm knowing it can be done so much better with plugins. Here's my caveat coming up now. The first thing I would do here is put this into an article and distribute it through my social network. But I would be talking about typing, and I gave a presentation on day one, I think it is, on photorealistic and web pilot. So with web pilot, you can find out what other people are doing. There's always a paragraph or the way they've defined something that you feel is better than you have. They may well have a chatbot collecting names and addresses. Think of how many people call you or come to your website and you let them go away. But I now would be using photorealistic and web pilot. I would use them as plugins and I would immediately improve this data even further. Now, this data here is something that 6 months ago I would have said I've never seen anything as good as it. But, the world's moved on, and that's how frighteningly quickly it is moving on. I find this almost average because I'd be putting in images out of photorealistic images. Midjourney is just something which I've presented here. It's just something that you can play around with and fool around with. So I would certainly be doing that. And I would also definitely be creating a chat bot that can answer questions on your well-being. And there are many of these around, and they're going to become more and more popular. And if you don't embrace this technology, you will fall behind. Thank you very much. I hope this has helped and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you.